Hi all, welcome back to my channel. Police in Clovis, New Mexico gave an update about their search for little 10-month-old Alea Torres, who went missing on Friday, May 3rd, and is the subject of a statewide Amber Alert. They're desperate for the public to help them find her, as the search for her has already passed the 48-hour mark, and they're asking for any and all leads the public may have. I'll continue to pray for baby Alea's safe return, and here is the police update. Thank you so very much for watching.
Everybody's being here today, especially the media and the press. You are a very vital role in what we're doing right now. This is an ongoing investigation. We know this incident is less than 48 hours old right now, and we're needing some help. We need to concentrate on the recovery of a small 10-month-old baby girl. And we're asking you, and what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to introduce and say thank you, and the Deputy Chief will follow up with his information for you. So right now, just understand that we're very concerned for the safety, location of this child. So whatever we do, let's right now focus on that. And thank you, Commissioners and Mayor Pro Tem, Mrs. Zamora, for showing up today, because this is what we need. We need to show our community support, that we're out here helping them every way we can, because everybody in this is tragic. There's been a lot of tragic events, and a lot of people are damaged and are victims in this, and we're here to help them. Right now, I want to turn this over to the Deputy Chief Throne.
Thank you, Chief. So good afternoon, everyone. My name is Trevor Throne. I'm the Deputy Chief of the Clovis Police Department, and it is with a heavy heart that I stand before you today to address the tragic incident that unfolded at Ned-Hauk Park on Friday, May 3rd, 2024. Before I proceed, I want to extend my deepest condolences to the families and loved ones of Taryn Allen and Harley Censoneros. Their lives were tragically cut short, and our thoughts are with those who mourn their loss. No words can adequately express the pain and sorrow that this senseless act of violence has brought upon their families and our community. As we speak, a 5-year-old victim who sustained a gunshot wound during the incident is recovering or is receiving care. Our hearts are with the victim and her family during this incredibly difficult time, and we fervently hope for a swift and complete recovery. This investigation has been a collaborative effort involving multiple agencies from the local, county, state, and federal levels who have provided invaluable support and resources in our efforts to locate the missing 10-month-old child, Alea Marie Torres. Finding Alea and the subject or subjects responsible for this heinous act is our top priority. We have teams of professionals working around the clock from all over the country, here in Clovis, poring over every bit of data and using every resource at their disposal, trying to find Alea and her abductor. Retracing the steps prior to the incident, we have surmised from surveillance videos, family statements, and witness statements that Taryn Harley and her kids have stopped at Twin Cronies here in Clovis to pick up food in the early afternoon of Friday, May 3rd. Later, they are then seen at the Dollar Tree located at 3901 North Prince, driving a silver minivan. A witness who was walking in Ned-Hauk Park believed he had heard gunshots, but it was not reported immediately to law enforcement. Then at 4:25 p.m., 2 males had entered the park and observed the 3 victims laying next to a silver minivan and called the Clovis Police Dispatch. As you all have read in the Amber Alert statement that was put out by New Mexico State Police, it was thought that a maroon car could have been involved. Because a single piece of debris was found within the scene that was maroon in color and was stamped with Honda on the back side. With such a small piece of debris, we cannot be certain if it was part of the incident, and we are still trying to gather more information in regards to the suspect vehicle. New Mexico State Police has been instrumental in helping us with this case. They have brought in a dive team and canine units to help search the ponds and surrounding areas where the incident took place. This extensive search has concluded at Ned-Hauk Park with no additional evidence being found. The park has been reopened to the public. We'd also like to note that both the fathers of the 5-year-old victim, Alea, have been working with our team. Additionally, investigators have been poring over every bit of information that has come in thus far. Just like any investigation, we are working many different leads and angles as we move forward. At this time, I'd like to turn it over to Raul Buhanda, Special Agent in charge of the FBI Albuquerque Division.
Good afternoon. So I want to start by thanking Chief Royce, Deputy Chief Trevor, the Clovis Police Department, and the City of Clovis for your hospitality. From my FBI family to the families of Tarin and Harley, I want to express our deepest condolences. And I promise that the FBI will be with Clovis until we find Alea and we find the individual or individuals responsible for these horrific acts. And these aren't just horrific acts, we're talking about murder. Why are we here? We are here because to the FBI, this community is our community. The safety of all New Mexicans will always be our #1 priority. You don't know who I am, and you don't know the men and women of the FBI who have now made Clovis their home. But I can tell you one thing, their hearts are broken, just like all of yours. And they're not going to stop, even if I try to make them stop, until we find justice. You don't get to do this here to us in New Mexico, because we are New Mexicans. I need your help. Just like the Chief said and Deputy Chief said, we need your help to make sure we find this individual or individuals who are responsible for these horrific crimes. No detail, no tip, nothing is too small. Don't consider something, don't make that assumption that something is insignificant, because our case team will follow up on every single lead until we bring back Alea. Please call in your tips to 575-763-9472. Let me say that again. 575-763-9472. Help us stop and catch this individual or individuals so that this does not happen again. This is an ongoing investigation. There's many things that we need to do to continue to make sure that we get the individuals that are responsible for this. So as soon as we are done here, that's exactly where we're going to go to continue to do our job, because our job is not done. So we will not be taking any questions at this time. But if you have any administrative or procedural queries, please forward those questions, those queries to the Clovis Police Department. Thank you.